Welcome to a new season in Diamond, guys. So I did manage to stay last season. I'll show you guys how it all left off. From my point of view, I managed to come rank 48th with 86 GVP. All from solo play. I basically ran around being a pain to as many teams as possible, just taking all their less active players out and just grown VP and trying to level up. I managed to get to level 123, which is a new PB for me. Everything about that season was a PB for me. I've had a little bit of gear updates. Oh, got a bit of excitement happening here. He just scouted that. In fact, he scouted it and still went for it. Probably tells me he thinks he can get it. So we'll just boost some troops over and see if we can get a wall there. He has been leveling up. This guy was attacking me a little bit earlier. He was 84 or something, I want to think, back then. So he might have some more troops now. I should still be fine on the troop front. I'll just cycle some troops closer. And hopefully we can tank that. Don't really want to let this guy out this way. Okay, what was that? 17G, and he's hitting for 142. Okay, cool. That's all good. Back into my cautious gear, as I like to say. Now, I am recording on a new phone, so I might sound a little bit different. Hopefully it's all just happy days. What I was going to say is I'm doing quite well so far this season. I'm ranked 30th, and that is literally what happened this morning. I went from 50G troops to 750G troops simply by catching this guy before his bubble went on. So he was a bit greedy in a sense of went to sleep, and I think he left it a good 2 hours before his bubble came up. And so I just moseyed on over. I main changed to this city here, and he had some lower level cities like some 124s, and that was enough for me to snowball off my 54G troops up to being able to hit his 130s. And I cleaned out all of this. Then what I did is I went over to this temple here and got on to another temple over here, and then I did a long march over to this city, which was 126 at the time, and captured a few more cities here just to round off some extra XP. I didn't want to go, I could have main changed over here and taken all of these because this guy wasn't online either. I don't know whether it was everyone's beauty sleep day or what. But anyway, I could have taken all of these, but it would have raised my VP too much, and I didn't want to get into range of too many of their main contenders for their team, and that could have just turned into a bit of a nightmare for me to try and defend it, especially against some of their heavier hitters. So, and we've got a lot of this yin yang team floating around here on this island. I've got also a few of my solo friends, and so we've sort of done an island takeover where we're trying to turn this island into a solo island for us to all have a bit of a fight, but we've yet to have the yin yang team give up on the idea of it being their island. So that's where we're at for this season. As for the gear, I've had a little bit of progress. I managed to get super lucky after the last video, which was actually the thumbnail of the last video. I managed to pull the glove slot from, it was just an expedition. I was over the moon because I've been waiting for that for ages, and it was a key gear slot that I was wondering how I was going to get, whether I'd buy some chests or not, and I didn't really want to. So yeah, got lucky on that one, managed to fill that slot with some, I think I got a striker gem as a season reward, and then one from the event after a reroll. I did get just prosperous. And then over on the Russia gear front, or it's actually the recruiter gear front, I managed to get this bow as well on the same day in the same hour. I bought the welcome pack, this one over here, not that one, this one over here, just to get a little bit of dust to try and get the gloves up and running, and I managed to pull that mythic from those. So, it's just over the moon. Managed to really hit my gear up for those missing spots. Now all I'm missing is the gloves on the Zephyr set and the ring on the Guardian set. So, happy days, happy days. What we're waiting for at the moment with regards to my next attacking sequence is I want to see whether this guy is going to, do you say his name? Gother? With like Grother without an R. Hope I'm saying that right. Gother. I'm wanting to see if I can catch him as soon as his bubble pops, which is in about 10 to 15 minutes. And I have enough troops here to take both these 130s, and then I've got some more troops down here to take this one. And then I'm hoping I can get these last 3 cities before he can react, and I'll actually use a little trick where I'll go over to the likes of this city here, and I'll send some long marches across to these remaining 3 just so he can't main change across to them. Then he can still dump a ton of gold, and he probably has enough gold that I can't hit them, but we'll see how we go. The idea is I want to push him out of this area if possible. It's a bit of a long shot, and he is still on the island over here, but then we can start working on that once he's off the island. The other thing is, because I went and got all the way from 50G troops to 750G, I'm hoping I'm now at a point where for him to level the cities so that we can't take them off him, then his own goons won't be able to jump in and actually be built off those same cities because they'll be too high level to get them started. And anything that's not high enough level, I'm hoping I can be a pain and pester for. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm going to hit pause until this bubble pops and then we'll come back there. Oh, elephant in the room that I forgot to mention as well. I also managed to get the new frame. You guys all probably spotted it. But yeah, finally a diamond frame. Don't know how I feel about that. I kind of liked my plat frame, but yeah. Another thing I also wanted to mention, my content creator code has changed from Iron to now Iron Bug, all lowercase, all one word. If you are in shop.millionlords.com and you do feel and you are making a purchase, feel free to pop down to the bottom and punch in my content creator code. I very much appreciate the support. Okay, here we go. I had to close chat because it was getting a little bit rowdy. And I'm not going to scout these because I was attacking them right before he bubbled, so I know what's in them and there's nothing in them that's going to stop me. Select that city. My tabs are a bit horrendous at the moment, but we're good now. Send that. Send that. 5 minutes is fine. We can always redo them if we need to. Okay, now these 3 cities could still be leveled up on me, but I'm hoping that the main ones that I've just attacked are not going to have been leveled up. And this guy was the one who just took my cities up on the island to the north, so he's probably wanting to come and have a little bit of a play around. That's alright, I'll fight him. My stats are relatively fine for that battle. Move these closer, and then I'll go from this city. I'll take these troops up to go and hit this city. And these troops can come up to here. That's enough for those. Let's just get this one marked. I didn't get the whole lot because I misdragged. Misclicking is a thing, and now I realize misdragging is a thing. That's alright. And we'll bring these ones down to here, up to here, and we'll do a long march across to that one with these troops, and I'll just bring a few more over just to help out. Ideally we don't get a level here because I don't want to come into attack range of some more people, but we'll see how we go. There we go. I could claim that just to help out as well. Yeah, there'll be plenty. Oh, the missteps are real. No. Yeah. I'm gonna have to be patient. We've got too many marches going with our demos and our blocker marches. So the only problem here is if he levels these, so I can't take him, but it's a risk we'll take. Getting walled for a third of my stack is not major at the moment, and yeah, it will save me running too high. I can't go over 2.2 G is what I'm scared of crossing the boundary of. Curious about this march from here to here, whether it can get through this little gap here. Okay, as soon as this 3 seconds lands, we'll launch. With the idea his gold wool, if he was going to gold wool, would wait a little bit longer. Just throw the scout to make sure we haven't been gold wooled. We have not. Cool. Took some pretty hefty losses there, but that's fine. Oh no, we are going to level up. I really didn't want to level up. Like, I can fight one or two of the guys who, let's say, guy who's 3 times my VP, and I would really struggle, but I hopefully could be able to at least muck around in that fight, but not 2 of them. That would be bad. So just to show you guys what these attacks are looking like, he's got 436% salvager, so he is making majority of his gold back. He has made gold from me because some of the other hits I had to hit him for had like 70 G troops in the cities and stuff. So I'd say he's net profited a little bit, but like these last few hits would have cost him quite a lot of that profit margin. Oh look, he even profited on that one. So yeah, he's profiting. That had 25 G troops in it though. Okay, we'll send that across. Yeah, so I couldn't make it through this gap. That would have been a long demo march for him to have gotten that city. This is good. If we get all these and he doesn't react, then I'm sending my troops over to the other side of the island, to this city, and we'll see what we can do on some of these. Throw some scouts off. He's either online or he's not. So I'm attacking a builder who's offline. In my mind, that is fair game. He's taking advantage of the meta where he doesn't actually have to do any fighting. He's just got his mates attacking his cities and taking his own cities off him. Everything's coordinated fighting. There's no war. There's no intelligent gameplay. And in my mind, that's all a bit under the table, a bit underhanded, and therefore I don't mind doing these sorts of maneuvers back at him. So that's how I feel about it. Other people may feel differently, but I'm the one playing the game, and it's my opinion that matters if I'm the one doing the attack. What's my VP at now? That's close. See, so I can go and take some of these cities, but I'm not going to be able to risk getting a level. So we'll send them over in small marches. Just because we don't need... He's the only one on this island that can really pressure me. The other ones I can just leave like sub 50G troop stacks in places. So I'll send the whole lot across. This is going to be a long time, and I'll probably just pause the recording until all these land. But I am stoked to get him off the side of the island. He's now going to have to come in through a temple and start demoing again, or just work his way down from the top. But if he's only got one angle to do this approach from, it's just going to make it slower for him to potentially win if he were to win this this island war that we've got going on. So the island war is the solos versus the yin yang team. I'm pretending to be yin yang for if any of the other yin yang team members glance, they might go, oh, that's that guy. Yeah, we're fine with him. We don't need to touch any of the stuff. A little bit of fake mental warfare. It probably has no chance of it having any impact on the whole thing. But undercover, you go undercover enough times and you get people in your DMs going, are you with this team now? That's still a minute away. I'll just fast forward this bit, so I'll hit pause on my commentary. Okay, there we go. That's that last one. He probably made money on that. No, he did not. Lost 40G. That's all good. Okay, and we'll get these lot marching across as well. Okay, other phone went flat, so I was playing all morning. So, picking up where I left off with now attacking these cities. So, as I said before, I could probably take 7 or 8 of these. I'm going to try and see if I can get the whole lot without getting a level. If I have to suicide troops, maybe that might be the play. I don't know yet. We'll wait and see. And so I've got blocker attacks running at the moment just to try and stop him main changing if he is still offline, and that would be his plan. So now you would have to main change to here and then speed boost troops to say there. When I go for this attack, I'm assuming I'm going to get this one to land. I'm hitting for about 10T at the moment, so he's going to need a fair whack of troops. He does have a lot of cities, but there's a lot of recruiter to pull in overnight, so it'll be interesting. And what is that? Not sure. Scout. Seems to be still offline, so we'll just keep going. We'll get another blocker attack marching from here on to this city here. Okay, we're at max attacks. We don't need another one going to the city we're marching to or the next one, so we'll just refresh this one onward. Who's scouting me? This guy. Where are you scouting? Over here. I would like to demo this city actually. I will do that. What is it? 101? I was going to scout. Okay, 7.57. Just in the whole lot then. Ah, no, I'm already demoing that guy in other places. Okay, back to the other plan. Let's get our blocker attacks running again, just for safety's sake. I've had it happen so many times with these guys do just main change to a nearby city and then send their march on you. So this just keeps us a little bit safer because the maneuver just takes a little bit longer to get there. Another scout. Nothing on the scout. Always got to actually check your scouts because I'm so bad at scouting and then go and assuming I'll see what I'm expecting to see. In a very dangerous BP situation at the moment. It's this guy I'm worried about. He's 7.74, so he has come online from when I last checked him. Let me just do the calculation. 7.74 times 0.31. 0.315 is 2.43. Okay, so I've still got 200G VP in the available for me to sort of play with. Yeah, I think a few of these attacks, yeah. Got 4 of these are demo marches, which isn't helping me here. But we'll see how many we can munch of these. Cool. Another scout. Go again. Just keep working our way up through these. And we'll renew some of these marches. Okay, let's get these refreshed again. We'll just do a short one on that one because we're going to be attacking it soon. Longer one on that one. How many are we up to? Got 2 more. I don't think we got one on that one either. Cool. So we're looking close to getting the dream of knocking them off this island, but again, I'm still in that situation of I don't want to level up. This is how these attacks here, how the gold situation is looking. So now we might be starting to be in a break-even state where he's made less gold off me than I've given him. Still nothing, still nothing, still nothing. Do have these 200G troops, which I'd like to get starting marching back, but it doesn't matter so much if I have higher casualties. So 2.4 is the magic number. 2.43 is what I need to watch out for. Cool, we're still good. We've got some of these marches landing soon, so we'll just jump back over to here. I think that one's got one going to it, so we'll just get another one. 4 minutes, and then that will be being attacked. Just wait. It's not so bad now if I get walled. I'm only losing 50G troops for a wall, and it does pump my, it pushes my VP back down a little bit as well, so it's not the end of the world. So the advantage of me using the undercover camouflage is there's potential if these guys are watching, they're not actually noticing what's going on at a quick glance, they just see me as dark red. That was my plan. It probably, as I said before, only has like a minor chance of actually having any benefit, but that's the logic of it. So we need to renew that one there first. This one here. And this one here. Sweet, and now we should have a spare one. We'll send up to this one. Do the scout thing again. Read the scouts. Did he put a level on that? What one was it? DY. He did. See, it was here as a level. So did I just get gold walled? I haven't been yet. Interesting. This is where I'm at risk of leveling up. Considering he's put a level on that and he's online now, I think I'll just stop here at this point. In fact, I will level up off this anyway. Damn. And what will I be? 2.5. Damn it. Here we go. Well, seeing as I'm already 2.7, I'm going to shoot across to this one here now, just because I suspect he was going to try and gold wall me there. Yeah, 2.7's a little high. Might need some more troops to finish this off. I'm pretty much committed now to finishing this off. I will send these, no, they can come up to here. Just send the whole lot. Yeah, I've got more coming back from death. I think I try the 131, even though this is a risk of a gold wall. Just again, pushing him further and further off the island is nice. As you can see, I've hit quite a few of these cities without having to reinforce, and it's just another one of those hidden advantages. Like only a little bit of striker gain from the last video, but it just makes, well, a little bit, it's still a lot, but it just makes such a huge difference to the overall concepts of what you can and can't do. This is interesting. He's moved troops out. Like before that, there would be no way with sub 1T troops I could have gone through that many 130s. The way 15G production. Not that production's very helpful for me at the moment because I'm too close. I can't believe I haven't gone up more than one place. I'm too close to these other players. And it's mainly this guy I'm worried about because he's got at least 1k striker, probably more by now. When he attacked me this morning, he attacked me over here on these cities. Just scout that one. I bet he walls me on this. Okay, so this is very much a YOLO, but it's only costing me 20G troops, so it's not the end of the world if I lose it. Okay guys, so that was part 2 on the original attack, which was happening over here. May all just throw the whole lot into one video, I don't know just yet. Looking good, looking healthy. As I said, 15G production per hour, which is amazing. Who took that city? Thought that was a Solace city. I thought it was one of his. I have to be careful there. I'm going to move some more troops up here now, just because this guy here is growing, and I just need to do what the builders always do to me, is just stack tons of troops around the place so they can't do anything. And I will have to watch out for this Ian guy. Not sure. He can take some cities, so I'll put 40G over here because he was hitting 124 before. I'll actually bring some more troops across to that after my troops land on that big march. I'll bring them back and put some more on that, just so I can snipe anything that's coming into the island. And then I probably want to hold all the temples if I can. Moment of truth. I thought that was the moment of truth, but this one might let me have it. It gets annoying for him if I'm too strong. I've got how many troops? Yeah, so I'm hitting I can hit 140 something, so it's a lot of gold investment to start building up cities here for his guys to come along and take later. And now I've got over T troops. I can swap to Guardian and hopefully defend these 130s. 128s. $128 being triple demoed is 32. Oh yeah, so it's nearly a T troops, but coming in 3. So I can defend 128 from one player. And what have we got? Doomsday is coming in. Now he can attack me now. Barely, but he can. Okay. I'll just put more troops on that. Okay, I need to think of a plan here. He's 3 times, he's probably got 3 T troops.
3T troops. Because what do we get from these next 7 level ups? Yeah, he's probably got, as I said, the 3T troops. I've got a T troop, so I'm not going to have a T of troops. T troops. We'll just free up some more of these. I'm not going to have them all. But I think I do go full Guardian and try and wall this. Especially if he's a Legend League hopeful of their team. It's really good for me to do some setbacks on them. I don't want to let any of these temples be owned by any of these other guys because I need to see if I've got someone coming for me. If I've got someone like Doomsday coming in on one of the temples, then I can just snipe it. I'm not going to try and snipe this, I will go full guard for it. And I think I will. 3T, what's he hit for? I think he's around the sort of 700 striker, which is... 3T is 21. No, it's 24T defense I will need. That's crazy. I'm not going to get anywhere near 24. Okay, if he's doing that, all his troops are probably in that march. So I'll just do this. And then I can move the 6G across if I need to. So yeah, it's an interesting one. 24T defense. Of 600, let's say 600, 730 G troops, T troops, G troops. It's just not going to get me anywhere near, is it? Like, given we've got walls, which would do. It's not enough. Do I main change? Main change to this city just to try and hold them off. Because then while I would lose, I can hopefully get him on the next one with all the gold. I do want to lose VP. Okay, yeah, that's the answer there, right there. I need to lose VP because I'm too high a VP at the moment. Too many of them can attack me. So I will main change and then I will go and defend it in full Guardian. And then I'll defend losing fights on each of these other cities until he runs out of troops and can't attack me. And hopefully I drop like 200, maybe even a little bit more GVP. More. 200 to 400. So that's the plan. Cool. I'll touch back in once we're close to the landing. Looks like we've got a few of these other people on the island coming online. What's the attack on Solace looking like in the end? That was the one where he attacked me. And this is the one where I sniped it. He's got nothing. So what we do in this situation is we can just cycle them across and just not use the full stack for each hit, and then I'm going to be plenty fast enough to just keep sniping him. I'm assuming he's not on guard. Let's have a quick look at that. No. So we're fine. So this is by no means a beneficial fight for him to take. 48 seconds, was it? 43. Just put that up there so we can see it. 42. There we go. Cool, over to this situation. We're 5 minutes away still, so I'll touch back once we get closer. Oh, who's scouting? Doomsday. Yeah, I'm a bit worried. I'm hoping I'm estimating this is about 3T. Okay, I'm going to main change now. If he's doing all these scouts, I want to put him off the idea. And I don't want him to lock down the cities. I'm going to this city just to increase the march length. Though I could be pushing shit uphill here to be able to try and stop any of these. But growth is off the island at the moment, and that was the key we're looking for it. Yeah. Cool. That's safe. We can keep cycling backwards and forwards. Don't want to forget about this, so we'll just go full Guardian. Guardian got a small buff from a Diamond Gem at the end of last season. So yeah, what's our gem situation looking like? I think I re-rolled everything. Oh, no, we got this one. Let's re-roll this for the video. Salvager, actually not bad. Oh, nice. So we can buff our Salvager for this wall as well, even though it's going to be a failed wall, and it can go in there, and this one goes in there. Cool. So we went up by a whole 1%. Now we definitely are going to skill swap. What was his defense? I can hit that with my base anyway, so that's fine. Let's go full max. This is when I wish I bought some Guardian gems, but actually we'll just do this on him. He can eat. I can run into Guardian. Might as well claim that. Don't need it for anything else. So as you can see, we're only at 10, so he's going to climb over us by quite a lot here. A lot. Which would be really sad, because this feels like going backwards, which is not what I like doing, but it needs to be done and kill off some of my VP. And then I'll take the gold I earn and dump it into these two cities. I'll probably just put a level on each city actually, and see where we're at. Okay, and we want to do one of these onto this city just to lock him down so he can't main change to it. Actually, we'll just do it another way. Move my recording. Holy cow. Is that really? We don't need to go that far. I can't believe how slow poor base players have to go. Like, bronze is a dick. 20 minutes is fine. Put all that back on. Oh, I feel so sorry for them. That was 20 minutes versus 3. He's saying to me, I need more troops and to add more. I know I need more troops, but I'm trying to kill them off here. I won't tell them it on chat. He can read it. He can follow along in the video. So what did that look like? Oh, let's just throw these levels on. We'll put 2 on each. 3? 3? No. Just 1 on each of these, and then we can make most of our gold back. Cool, so I dropped... Okay, so he's 7.3. So do a quick calculate. 7.3 times 0.315. Got the 0.315. Ah yeah, I need to go down by another 330G. That's quite a lot. And let's have a quick look. So I was pretty close with the 3T. Wish I had more troops. I've got 60G, so people better put some levels on that. I could take some more troops across. It's going to take ages to get that reinforced going. Oh, it's a tough one, knowing how to play this, because I'm just a little bit screwed. Because I climbed too high. Do I just suicide troops into it? 300G is a lot of troops. It's a lot of troops. That's 180G troops I need to lose. I had to start a new recording because the other one was getting a bit long. He's sending a smaller march, smaller, still quite large, over to this city over here, which is not the best situation for me. So I'm sending some troops on a speed boost mission over to try and wall it. It's hopefully only 300G, and it's probably designed as a distraction march for him to get my troops away, so then he can more easily hit these ones, though he could easily hit them anyway. So what I'm doing myself is I'm gonna suicide this 238 and see where that leaves me in regards to VP situation. So he has dropped the little VP. It's going to make it a bit harder for me to get under. So we'll see what we look like after losing these troops. The tactic here is I want to become demo to him so he can't attack me anymore. Because I'm so close to a level as well. And a level will give me another 300G troops. It'll put me back where I am. Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on. Put those back on then. We need those troops. If he's doing this, I can actually defend much more easily. He's bloody fast. I need this temple. Okay. And I guess we go for this one here. Hopefully I get there in time. Might be walling myself here. There goes those marches. What's this coming up? Not much. Oh, that's that blocker. Get my troops. This is why I knew it wasn't a good idea to go get that extra level. I should have just stopped. But hey. And I think I'm walling myself. Oh no, I'm good. So this is 1 to 10. That's a lot of troops he's got there. Okay, for all these, I'm just going to go back to this and harvest my gold. I'm going to loot a lot of VP here regardless, so it's chill. Can I get down to here? 115, what's he? 108, no, glad I didn't do that. He's bloody quick. So it's good losing these. We'll just keep losing a few troops here and there. That's fine. I've walled myself on that one like a muppet. That's all good. We just gotta keep dropping VP. Okay, his main changed. Probably should have blocked for that. But that's alright, we're gonna drop below very quickly soon. No way. We'll do it again. I just want to lose troops. That's the key. Lose troops. I'll save myself a speed boost and just march these normally over to here. We're getting closer to that level, which is good. This is also good. While he's doing this, he's not building. Okay, that should be more troops lost. Nice. Cool, and we'll get more over to here. Just keep losing troops. That's the goal. Need to get my VP lower. Who's attacking me where now? He's attacking me there, that's chill. So what's his VP? He is 725, 7.25, and I'm times 0.315. 2.28. I've got another 200G to go. It's alright, losing these cities will help. What's this situation looking like? I just want to keep him out of this area, so I'm really hopeful that this is a wall. And I think it should be, because he's got about, as I said, 3T troops. He can have these cities back. It's going to lose me VP. It's chill. We like it. We're not losing much. We don't want to risk getting this level. Oh, if we get that level, it would be disaster. It was funny how close I got to trying to suicide my troops. He slowed down his attacks, which is interesting. One minute out on that one. So once this lands, I'm not investing any of this gold, by the way. I'll just save it for once I get below VP. What? We're only ticked by 0.02. We do try wall this one though. It's not looking good though, guys. It's not looking good. Smart. Ironbug would have recalled all these troops in. Just lock that down with this. So the idea is that if it barely wins, then that 80G, yeah, we're good. Chilling. Speed boost this back over to here. Minus a little. No, take the whole lot. And I don't. Oh man, we're getting so close. I'm going to change back to my normal. Because obviously they all know what's going on at the moment. I don't care about that. And back colour. Where is it? There it is. Cool. Back to our normal banner. So we've got 3T in the bag for available XP to gain. That's going to be tough. I might accidentally gain a level here. Oh well. It is what it is. I'll fight it out until I lose all those troops as well. Yep. Okay, I'll hit pause while we wait for some more action to kick in. Okay, he's attacking again. So I'm going to wall the larger march, which is totally counterintuitive. If you're wanting to watch a video and you're sitting in bronze, silver, or gold of how not to defend, then do the opposite of what I'm doing here. So your better bet would be to take all these troops and put them in there and defend against the 100 to 1T march, not the 1T to 10T march. The reason for that is you would almost guarantee a wall on that one with this many troops. I'm not wanting to do that. I'm wanting to shed VP, so I need to lose said city. I don't want to just have fights and gain XP for nothing. And so I want to kill off these troops on this hit here. By also killing off some of his troops. He's not going to lose near as much VP as me because he's gaining cities. So this should be all happy days. Who's attacking me here? That's chill. He's not going to be able to do much with me in full guard. Cool, there's another one down. Fuck. It did it already. I've already gained the level. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. Okay. So, what did that look like? I was like, oh, have I lost a Guardian Temple? No, I was in my cautious gear. So, we'll just keep defending and just keep bleeding his troops. I need to now drop a lot more, but I might also have enough troops to actually... I don't, that's the thing. I've got like 15T defense. Even if I dump all my gold, I'm not going to get there, and I'd rather just defend him over here. I've got the advantage of speed boosting, he does not. If he goes for a temple, I'll skill swap and I'll snipe him instead. So yeah. It'd be nice to just come up here and start taking his cities, but then his mates will come and jump in. We'll just send this over to start demoing the next one. I'm not going to put any gold into it. And this one here ended up like that. Probably should have gone into my guard gear, but we're chilling. Okay guys, I will touch base once we got the next hit going on. I'm so far into non-demo territory now that... Do I even try and defend these cities? I'm in a bind, guys. I'm in a bind. I'll give it some thought. Righto. Okay, I'm going to have to end it here. I'm going to go away and wallow in my misery of trying to figure out a way to actually not lose every single one of my cities. Okay, guys, you have a good one. Peace.